What do you feel should be the role of the scientist in Britain today?
Well, I'm sure that scientists should take an interest in national and international affairs, not as politicians, but in making sure that facts are properly known and in trying to ensure that science is used for good and not for evil purposes.
I think it's amazing what she achieved, particularly at a time when it was very challenging for girls and women to have success in science. She actually had to change school at age 16 and she attended a boys' school, and this was in order for her to be able to still study physics, chemistry and maths. They weren't subjects available at a girls' school.
Before Lonsdale's discovery, there was quite a bit of debate in the scientific community about what the structure of benzene actually was.
Lonsdale's research showed conclusively that the benzene ring had a flat structure. This provided evidence for the structure of all aromatic compounds. This was a very important milestone in organic chemistry.
She established X-ray crystallography as a powerful and reliable tool for understanding matter on the atomic scale. And this is something that's used really widely today. Actually, in my day-to-day work, anytime I make a new compound, I'll use the same technique that she did. But she also enabled the development of the modern pharmaceutical industry. Many drugs are based on aromatic compounds, so that's compounds containing kind of benzene ring. And with her discovery of the structure, scientists were then able to actually plan reactions instead of just relying on trial and error and accident to uncover new drugs.
Lonsdale managed to achieve all of this at a time when women didn't typically have both a family and a successful career. I know that when she was being introduced to give a lecture one time and they were talking through all of her achievements and her awards, she then commented, "I may as well add, I have 3 children and 7 grandchildren." I think that's absolutely perfect, the way she really gave importance to both her professional achievements but also her personal achievements. And that's something that I always strive to do. She was the first female professor at UCL, and that really inspired me, and I actually thought about it when I became the first female head of the chemistry department, 190 years after the department was first established.
When World War II broke out in 1939, Kathleen Lonsdale was required to register for civil defence duties. She refused to register or pay the subsequent fines due to her pacifist beliefs, and in 1943 she was sent to Holloway Prison for 1 month. While there, she witnessed terrible treatment of women prisoners, and her experiences led to her long-time work in prison reform.
I maintain that no one and no nation is ever faced with a situation in which there is only a choice of evils. An end good in itself can never be reached by a method which involves the indiscriminate slaughter of guilty and innocents alike, which involves the starvation of children and the permanent injury of their minds and bodies. I think her ideas of using science as a tool to make the world a better place is really inspiring, because you see what you could achieve with hard work and dedication, and you can still also be a pacifist and a mother and all these other things.